Britta Tye is with us in studio today. Britta is our new Community Relations Coordinator, so we wanted to welcome you to the district. Tell us more about yourself.
So I'm a Lubbock girl, born and raised. I went to Murphy Elementary and I went to Hutch Junior High back in the day. And then I'm a graduate of Lubbock High School, very proud Western. And then my son also went to school in the district. He started off at Murphy, and then Murphy and Miller merged. He was one of the first, he was the first fifth grade class in the building. So that was really exciting. And then he went to Evans and went to Monterey and was involved in the Project Lead the Way programs there and was on the robotics team. I have 2 degrees from Tech. I have my bachelor's and my master's from Tech. And then I was there for almost 24 years in several different divisions and departments, from athletics to academics to student life. And so Tech is just really important to me too. And I'm a huge Tech sports fan.
Okay, so as you said, you're a district alumni, but what made you want to join and work for the Lubbock ISD family?
So I really think a lot of it stemmed from my involvement with PTA, with my son's schools. I just dove in and got involved, you know, from when he was in kindergarten. And then I was also involved at the district level. So the district has a council of PTAs, and so I was involved at that level as scholarship chair. And just the district gave me and my son so many unique opportunities that I knew this would be a way to give back. I've always been the type of person who seeks out a job where I can make an impact and give back, and I knew that this would give me that opportunity on the other side, you know, to make sure that those opportunities were there for other kiddos and families in Lubbock ISD. Throughout the process of applying and interviewing, and even my first week here, so many of my former teachers and Patrick's former teachers have been on my heart and in my mind. So I just keep thinking, you know, what would Mrs. Smith or Mr. Havens or Ms. Duncan, you know, what would they think if they saw me now?
Oh, that is so amazing. And what are your goals for community relations in Lubbock ISD?
So my first goal is to get out and meet our partners in education. We have so many. Actually sent a letter to all of them this week introducing myself. So I want to get out and meet them, you know, and find out what it is that made them want to become a partner in education. You know, what is their why? Why do they want to give back? What is their connection, you know, to the school or the program that they're giving back to? And then I want to get out there and meet some new folks, you know, some new community partners and businesses, community members, churches, nonprofits, and, you know, see if we can find a way that matches their interests or their industry, and help them fill a need in the district.
And one of our big fundraisers is the Foundational for Excellence Golf Tournament. How excited are you to start engaging the community in that event?
So I found out yesterday that the 2025 golf tournament raised $143,000. So when you say big fundraiser, it's a big fundraiser. Yeah. And so, you know, I think obviously it has a big support right now, but to engage other people and let them know about the good work that we do, I think we need to tell the stories. That's what I see a lot of this community relations role is storytelling. So tell the stories of, you know, the teachers that apply for the grants that the golf tournament funds. Find out what those projects are and how they're impacting the kiddos in their classrooms or in their schools. Talk to some of the students that have received the scholarship, you know, find out what their accomplishments were while they were here in the district, and then what they've accomplished and how they've thrived, you know, since they've moved on.
And we get to feature some of our partners in education here on Highlights. Can you share more about how people can partner with our district?
Yeah, so, you know, I think a lot of times people think, you know, they just donate money or donate school supplies, and there's so many other creative ways that, you know, our community partners, our partners in education can give back. You know, I talked with several financial institutions this week, and, you know, they honor some of our teachers that are going over and beyond. I talked to a gentleman here in Lubbock who does a fundraiser for, in memory of a former art teacher, and so he raised funds for elementary school art projects. And so, you know, it can be anything, you know, anything that any business or, you know, church group or nonprofit, however they want to give back, we'll make it happen. And so they can just reach out to me. You know, I'm on the Lubbock ISD communications and community relations website, and so they can just reach out to me and we can chat and find a way to match their passion with a need in the district.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here with us today.